three. We are grateful.
You gotta turn the mic off.
Grateful guys, we are grateful. We are grateful guys, we are grateful guys, we are grateful guys, we are grateful. Welcome to the show.
All right, we're going down to see the principal. We are? You're gonna make me daddy-o? Come on, let's go. How'd you like to go to hell? You got a big mouth? Tell me to do this, do that. Well, are you big enough to take me down to principal's office? Because that's just what you're gonna have to do. You're gonna have to take me. Well, come on, take me! Come on! Come on. For a bright boy, you didn't learn nothing. Well, take me down. Come on. Step right up and taste a little of this, daddy-o. Give me that knife, Wes. Where do you want it? You want it in the belly? How about in the face, huh? Give me that knife. Here it is. All you gotta do is take it. Now, come on. Come on, take it. Come on.
Hey, high school's a pretty scary place.
One of those guys was supposed to be a student in high school?
Yeah.
Wait, what was that? What is this?
What? This music?
Yeah, what are we doing here?
This is Grateful Guys.
Oh, okay, I'm Kurt.
I'm Bart.
I'm Ken.
And I'm Michelle.
Oh.
And this is Spencer.
And I'm TV's Tegan Ryan, baby! Pepsi for you! Pepsi for you! Pepsi for you! I give everybody Pepsis! Don't say I never gave you nothing. That's what that TV money gives you.
Hey guys.
Hi.
I was just telling these guys that I got a lot of stuff to cover this episode.
Great, so I need you to be grateful for me giving you these Pepsis right now.
Hey.
How grateful are you?
Thank you.
Take a sip.
Awesome.
That's
Thanks.
not Pepsi, that's coffee, Ken. That's not what I gifted you. I did not gift you that. I need you to sip the gift that I gifted you.
I can't have a third drink going.
Please, milk? You got milk? You guys got
Pepsi. Okay, we got TV's Tegan Wright. We
You
got
always have 3 beverages, Ken. Always.
we got Michelle. She's here. You want to say hi to everybody?
Oh, yes. Hi.
And
Hey.
Spencer's
Should I
here.
get into the camera?
That's the camera. Hey,
That's
Spencer.
the camera. Hi. Hi. Will that be funny?
This is like, feels like,
It's like Full House, but
Feels like-
it's like a podcast version of Full House. You got a whole bunch of characters.
Whoa.
feels like a high school.
You think
party.
DJ's having a problem?
Yeah.
Here comes
Is
Uncle
that a
Jesse.
self-portrait
What's up?
up there?
You think you're Uncle
I'm
Jesse?
Uncle Jesse.
Oh.
Yeah, you're Joey. You're gonna.
Cheers. Thanks for the Pepsi.
Hey,
Thanks
no
for the
problem,
Pepsi.
guys.
Yeah.
Tonight
That's not the gift that I gifted you.
tonight
I gifted you a gift.
we're talking about high school.
Oh, dude, I used to drink Pepsi all the
You
time
guys,
back
you
in
guys like high school?
No.
I loved it. I was always talking to girls, dude. I wasn't texting girls because I didn't have a cell phone back then, but I was talking to girls. Kissed them, kissed the girls. Talk to those girls.
Spencer's never been to high school.
No. Well, what time you went
Not
to
yet.
junior high?
See ya.
Kurt, where'd you go to high school?
Brunswick.
Yeah.
Hometown, right here.
You were Dragon?
Yeah, Dragon, yeah.
Did you like it?
The high school, it was interesting to me. I mean, I thrived in high school, but a lot happened.
Are they going to be part of this podcast or not?
Now we're closing the door. Now recording light is on.
What clique were you in? You know, there are cliques.
I was very in a very classic sort of way. I was one of those creepy cool dudes that just kind of hung out with all the cliques.
Yeah. Which table did you sit at in the lunchroom?
Whichever one I wanted, dude.
You were invited to all of them? Did you sit at the cheerleaders table?
Well, no, I didn't sit there. They were, like I said, creepy cool.
So where did you fit in? Like the AV geeks?
I started an after-school film club called FBI, Film Beyond Instruction.
What about drama?
Yeah, I took a drama class.
Did you sit with those guys?
Nah.
What about the lacrosse guys? Did you sit with those guys?
Nah.
Kent, you were in Bath for high school.
I went, yeah, Morse.
How's that?
It was alright.
He was a shipbuilder.
Shipbuilders, I don't know, classic high school experience. I mean, it wasn't, I feel like school wasn't as clicky as movies and TV make it out to be.
Yeah, you get that scene in like every movie. Like I know it's in Mean Girls. It's in all of them where you go into the cafeteria and you're like, here are the geeks, here are the jocks, here are the goths, here are the
Stoners.
Yeah, Clueless. Yeah, that was another one that it's in.
Yeah, Freaks and Geeks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Dead Poet Society. Who's gonna commit suicide?
Did you have a favorite teacher, Kent?
Yeah,
Who?
Mr. McGuire.
What did he teach?
He's my freshman English teacher. And then he retired like a year later. He was old. He taught my mom.
Oh.
And he was old when I taught my mom.
Why'd you like him?
He's just a cool, crotchety old dude. Joked around. Funny guy. Had me read cool books.
Creepy cool?
Nah, like, old man cool.
Okay.
Which table did he sit at in the cafeteria?
Teachers didn't sit in the cafeteria.
He didn't sit at the cheerleaders' table?
They from what I remember, they had like a lounge. Teacher's lounge.
Yeah, so sometimes if there's a cool teacher, the teacher would let you go into the lounge. And
Yeah.
you go in the lounge and you'd be like, wow, this is what it's like in there.
Right.
Microwave,
Yeah, they could
Refrigerator.
smoke butts.
smoke butts.
What?
Back in the day, not anymore.
Right.
In Bart's time. He was going to high school in like the early 90s.
Whoa.
Wearing flannel shirts, jeans, hair long.
Let's not date him.
I was going to
taking
I was going to high school in the late '80s actually.
Oh
If you
shit,
wanna
wearing
if you-
tight
If you want
jeans,
to talk about it,
pop collar polos.
Pretty in pink.
actually, I went to a private school, so we all had to wear dickies and button-down shirts.
Classic big time.
Yeah.
I wasn't even going to bring that up. I was
So-
going to pretend like I was, one of you, like one of you regular.
So you were trying to
kinda
learn
guys.
about, you were asking us questions to learn about what normal high school was like, so then when we asked you, you could pretend that you went to a normal high school.
Exactly.
I think what Bart's trying to say here is, Kent, you and I attended public high school.
Yeah. Is there something wrong with that?
Maybe.
How did it work out for you? How do you feel like your careers went after high school?
My high school career went so well that I'm still living in the same town that I graduated high school from, and that's a success story.
You're like a grit. You ever see Breaking Away?
No.
The townies
No.
called them grits.
Sure. I'm a dirt.
A dirt.
Dirt grub.
I'm a dirt Kurt. That one made Kent laugh. A little bit.
I wouldn't touch you. You're dirt.
Yeah. That's a success story.
I mean, I think my career's gone fine since graduating high school. It's the not going to college that really held me back.
When did you know you weren't going to go to college right away after high school?
When I was in high school,
Yeah.
I didn't want to go to college.
Did Mr. McGuire try and get you to go to college right after high school? Like, was he like?
He retired when I was in 10th grade.
So he wasn't like a Dead Poet Society type teacher where he inspired you to greatness?
No, he was just fun. I had a fun time in his class.
When he left the school, did you stand up on the desk and say, "Oh, Captain, my Captain"? Was he forced out because of his? Because he didn't fall into line with the administration at the school?
Nah.
Is this where you thought you would be 15 years after high school?
I didn't think much about where I'd be 15 years down the line. Live in the moment, Bart.
I hear that, dude.
You know, the way I see it, I'm not dead. You know, I don't live with my parents. I got a steady job.
I mean, let's get real though, Ken.
Yeah.
We're both, you're not really a townie.
No, I'm not
You're
from
like-
here.
You're like a one townie over.
No, I mean, I didn't grow up here, so I'm not a townie.
You're like a one townie over.
That's not a thing.
Sure.
I don't live in my hometown. I'm not
So I just
some
want you to
dirty
say, I just want
townie,
you to-
dude.
I just want you to understand, it's not, I'm not living with my parents. It's, I'm not living with my parents yet. You don't know what could happen, dude. Live in the now.
Yeah, so right now I don't live with my parents. You proved my point.
And you're the next town over.
Yeah, I'm not even a townie.
It's a one townie over.
Would you say that's a step up from Bath to Brunswick?
Oh, totally.
So that's it.
So you're upwardly mobile.
Oh yeah, just shooting for the stars, really. When you think about it,
Where's next? Where's next?
probably Topsom.
That's better than Brunswick?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's the burbs.
Yeah.
You buy yourself a house in Topsom, you've really made it.
Yeah.
You don't rent in Topsom, you buy.
Yeah,
You don't shop.
that's an investment.
You buy.
I mean, look at it. Look, I mean, what happened to Cook's Corner? It's in Topsom now.
Ghost town.
Well, Kurt, you kind of grew up around Cook's Corner area.
Yeah, it's dirt. It's a,
You-
it's a pile of trash.
You graduated to the downtown area of Brunswick,
Yeah, yeah.
where all the upper crust live.
I went from the second tier to the first tier. I'm not in top shelf. I'm not top shelf tier. I mean, I did live in Portland for a stretch. Big city living.
You and Tegan.
Yeah. Ken was there a lot too.
Yeah.
You didn't pay rent though.
Nah.
Like I said, I've known Ken for a long time.
Kind of like how Tegan comes here a lot and doesn't pay rent.
Yeah.
And Tegan lived with you for a while too, Ken. In
Yeah, we
Bath.
lived together for a little while. 6 months or so.
When you lived in your hometown.
Yeah, at that point I was a townie.
Yeah.
But I had moved out. I was like coming back, so
And plus, you had a Riverview apartment.
Yeah, and in Bath, north side, south side's a big deal.
yeah, I grew up on the south side. But I was living on the north side at that point.
Yeah.
You moved down up.
I think south side's better.
What's in the south side?
Less houses.
There are some railroad tracks that run right between the north side and the south side in Bath.
Right up the center of town.
Did you ever have any girlfriends from the other side of the tracks?
Yeah. Most of them.
Oh, so you were the guy from the other side of the tracks.
Yeah, the nice side.
Yeah, this guy growing up, I bet he was a real grease bull.
I did put stuff in my hair. Put grease in my hair. Rocked a flat top for years.
Blonde.
Blonde flat top.
Sandy blonde.
It's kind of a military town. You got Bath Iron Works.
My dad worked there.
So you're kind of a jarhead.
Nah. That's Marines.
I don't know the difference.
I'm seeing
Squids are Navy.
Squids.
I'm seeing what you're doing with your toes, Kent, and I'm not liking it.
Are they hot? Is he nervous?
Nah, just cracking.
So, Kurt, did you have a favorite class in high school? Class where you learned a lot of stuff? Favorite teacher? Anything you learned in high school that shaped your life?
Yeah.
Yeah. What? Wood shop?
Nah. Tell you what, I almost didn't graduate.
Why is that?
Well, I got only got like a 61 on my English final exam.
It's better than half.
Around here, there's well, at my high school we did a 7-point grading scale. Is that what you did, Kurt?
I don't know.
Nah.
What's 7-point grading scale?
So like, a 91's a B.
High school is cool, high school is cool and easy. Nothing standing in our way but the teach. Hey, come on, teach. High school is was cool. High school was cool and easy. Nothing standing.
Thanks, Kurt. Thanks for writing that song. Because you knew this episode was going to be about high school.
Yeah, I didn't do that.
Oh, was that old Kurt?
That was like a half an hour ago.
Yeah.
He's alright. Every time he creates something, he creates a new Kurt.
Listen to what my friend Ken said earlier. Live in the now. I'm enjoying this Pepsi, listening to this fresh jam, wondering if this guy's dead.
But you know he's dead.
You're kind of like Tom Cruise in that movie Edge of Tomorrow.
Oh, don't tell him that.
Thanks, Bart.
You just there's a new Kurt every time you fail.
I'm never afraid
There's
to
a new
fail.
Kurt.
I learned something from Arnold Schwarzenegger last week. I never go into something not willing to fail. I say fuck it. Personally.
So you want to let's have a catalog of all your failures.
Okay. Let's see. What's today?
26th of July, 2015.
Tell you one thing, my mom's birthday's tomorrow. I don't have a thing prepared. Failed. That's a future failure.
Hey, you want to go to Target later?
Yeah, I need to.
Okay.
We shouldn't have opened these Pepsis that Tegan gave us. Could have brought those to your mom.
Dude, she's diabetic. Get real.
Couldn't she take a shot and then drink these Pepsis?
That's not how it works.
She wears an insulin.
Couldn't she drink these Pepsis and then take an insulin shot?
That's how it works.
Probably.
It's just like, don't let diabetes run your life.
I think as long as
Come
she's
on,
got,
Crystal.
I think as long as she's got an EpiPen, she's fine. I don't know.
Maybe you should get her a new EpiPen for her birthday.
Oh, a nice pink one.
Oh, she likes pink.
Yeah, I know
She's got a pink pistol.
I've known
seen
your
it.
mom for Kurt. I've known your mom for a long time.
More than one pink pistol.
Really? You ever go out? You go out shooting with her?
Even if she only had 10% of all the pink pistols that she owned, she'd still have a lot of pink pistols.
If you were fired one of her pink pistols?
Yeah. There's footage of it on the gram.
Did it feel good?
Yeah. Yeah, I shot it. I'll reenact it. Whoa. Whoa.
What is going on?
That was the gun going off, then the me saying whoa, whoa, because it shook me up, and then my mom laughing. And I don't know what Ken's talking about.
What?
I mean, I was talking to Ken earlier, and he says just about every night you're in here firing off your pink pistol.
Not with my mom, guys. My mom has nothing to do with that. You know, mind your business.
So you
Hey, can we address the fucking elephant in the room?
What's that?
Ken over there letting an elephant sound out.
Sorry for laughing, guys.
Yeah. Oh, we got technical difficulties here too. Okay, we're good.
I mean, I keep warning you guys. I'm gonna try and make more jokes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and like sometimes a well-placed dick joke, nothing like it. That's what you were getting at, right?
That's the whole pink pistol thing. Here's another song that Kurt wrote for this episode.
I remember hanging with high school friends, wishing that those times would never end. Now I remember all the lonely nights again, and I never, ever, 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 ever wanna go back. No, to high school I will never, ever go back.
That one was pretty sad.
Okay.
You went to high school with Tegan, didn't you?
TV's Tegan, right?
How was that?
It was great. A lot of good.
Did you sit at the same table with him in the cafeteria?
Well, sometimes there was a time when Tegan got really into this with the skate rats, and I didn't hang with them that much at that point, but yeah, we hung out, big time.
Did you ever go out on double dates with him?
No, big mistake. Did you see this guy rolling with the Pepsis earlier?
Mhm.
That was cool.
That was cool. I hope we have some footage of that. That GoPro thing's got a pretty wide angle lens. You think we got Tegan in there?
Little bit.
Tegan, right?
A little bit.
Because I'm gonna make sure that makes the video.
We're gonna have to do a get a release signed here.
I don't have anything else.
I thought you had so much to cover.
I thought I did. I thought you guys would give me more.
I got something.
I mean,
Go ahead.
Hey yo, Pepsi Power, baby! Tegan's TV right, got the Pepsi. Not for you, because you did not open the last one.
it's open.
Pepsi Power! Let boys.
Now that is cool. Now that is cool.
Do you think being friends with Tegan in high school made you more popular?
Absolutely, we thrive off each other, 100%.
You know.
Oh, that's cool too.
Hey. Do you think hanging out in high school with you made Tegan less popular?
Yeah.
What's this kid's over here trying to ruin our podcast?
No, I was gonna lie him across your laps so that you could all have like a good warm experience snuggling a child.
That's a terrible idea.
Why?
That's not visually good content. That's not.
I'm not saying you should like stroke or touch or. I mean, I'm
What?
just saying you
Whoa,
can
whoa,
snuggle.
whoa.
Snuggle.
This is not good.
Don't be inappropriate.
What are you?
You know, we came over here to hang out with you guys, and you're just totally blowing us off.
Sorry. This is important to us.
Yeah, it's important to me too. That's why I'm here to support you.
We'll appreciate it.
Yeah.
What clique were you in high school, Michelle?
No clique. Nobody liked me in high school.
What table did you sit at in the cafeteria?
I sat by myself
Every day?
every day. And one time, these football guys, they saw me, and I was picking my nose up.
Well, that's your first mistake. You don't pick your nose at school.
I know, but I was in the library, so I wasn't expecting them to be in there. I thought I was safe from them in the library.
Was it just a little pick, or were you really?
No, I was like, I was in there because you know how like sometimes you get like along the sides stuff like really grows up in the
Oh, first
in
mistake.
hairs.
Okay, let's get one thing clear. You're in the library. Nerd alert. That was your first mistake.
She
Well,
was
I
hiding
wasn't
from
there.
everybody else there.
Yeah, I was hiding in the library.
For me, high school was easy.
Yeah.
You didn't even have to study.
He just skated by on being a funny guy.
Yeah, best class comedian, 2003.
That's what they called it. Best class comedian.
That's what I call it. That's how I won it.
It's probably class clown.
Did the teachers like you even though you didn't perform?
A lot of teachers liked me, but one teacher didn't like me. And as a senior in high school, she made me take the final in the hallway. I only got 61 on it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Were you being a class clown in class?
No.
Why'd she make you sit out in the hallway?
Because I stood up and I was like, listen, this is BS because this material, we were not taught this material.
That's BHS.
Yeah. Dragons.
I was a dragon.
Yeah.
Spencer, what's cooler, a dragon or a shipbuilder?
Dragon.
Yeah, dude, you just got slammed by Spencer.
Did you ever get caught up, Kent, in
If you sit
61. If I got a 61, that's
the
failing in high
podcast
school.
will be really funny. Now do something funny.
I didn't even hear what Kent said.
It's not important.
That's funny.
I mean,
Sit right here.
I mean, it's like,
Sit right here and it's rough.
what can a dragon do for you? That's the real question. Spencer, what's a dragon gonna do for you?
Be like a,
Burn fire on you.
Burn fire on you.
yeah.
Why do you want that? What can a shipbuilder do for you?
Build chips for you.
Yeah, bingo.
Yeah, but what can destroy a ship? One pass.
The dragon.
Yeah, but who can build more ships?
The shipbuilder.
But how many dragons can you have? As many as you want?
How many shipbuilders can you have?
1.
Yeah,
Well,
see?
that's weird.
That tallies off. That's
And
one
what
chip.
music is on?
This song is called Soreness.
You want to hear it?
Soreness.
Oh, there he goes.
So, did you guys ever get caught up in Morse High School, Brunswick High School competitiveness? Like,
All
did you
the
ever
time, all the time.
steal each other's mascots and stuff?
TV's Tegan Wright vandalized our football field.
Yeah, he did that.
What did he do?
Yeah, like spray painted stuff on the storage shed. Yeah, real scumbag.
Did you get your revenge?
I didn't know he did it. I remember it happening.
Would you have been upset about something like that?
Not really.
Rainbow.
I did sports, but I wouldn't say I had a lot of school spirit.
What sports did you play?
Lacrosse.
Wait, where's the guitar? Right there.
I wrestled.
Yeah. Oh, I knew you wrestled.
Wait,
And
what is that guitar?
Kurt, you play any sports in high school?
Yeah, you know, I didn't. I did in junior high.
What happened in high school? Why did that change?
What? I didn't do anything.
I didn't do anything either. Oh, we're all messed up.
Hey, let's play a song.
Where's the rest of the headphone jacks?
Cool and easy. Nothing standing in our way but the teach. Hey, come on, teach. High school is cool. High school is cool and easy.
I wanna do it.
Wow, that is so cool when you do that.
So you guys never asked me about my high school experiences.
You didn't say anything about it. That was what I was about to say.
Well, we got some time left. You've learned all about our high school experience, what it was like to go to public school. You slummed it for a little bit. Tell us the differences. Were there girls at your school?
There were girls, yeah.
Okay, what kind of uniform?
They were kilts. And they had to be a certain length, but some girls kind of pushed it and hemmed those things up so that they were showing a lot of leg. We called them the sluts.
Now, if there's one thing Ken likes to talk about, it's the high school sluts.
Yeah, I got lucky in high school.
Cheers.
Cheers. Did you have a lot of girlfriends in high school, Kent?
Not really. I was a real late bloomer. I was the little guy in school.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I hit puberty when I was like 17.
Wow.
Yeah.
How do
And then,
I get through?
But even before puberty, the ladies probably thought, who's that blonde guy?
Oh yeah, I did all right in like elementary and middle school when I was still the same size as everybody. But then I was like,
Walkie talkies.
like 5'2", 100 pounds.
Walkie talkies.
Well, you must have been bigger when you were wrestling, right? Or how are you going to pin those guys down?
And you wrestled
You were
people your same
welterweight?
weight.
You were featherweight?
I wrestled 103 first 2 years in high school. So all the other kids I wrestled were my size.
Kent sometimes Kent puked when he wrestled.
Yeah.
That's a weird move, but
Yeah,
it
like
works in front of a bunch of
Walkie
people.
talkies. Walkie.
What was the name of the guy that you puked on?
Auger Alec.
Never forget that name.
Yeah, he wrestled for Mountain Valley. Just, maybe he listens. He can call in.
Did you ever Google Auger Alex? See what's going on? There can't be too many of those.
Let's find out.
Check the book.
Yeah, I puked on him in 8th grade in front of like a stadium full of people.
Have you puked on anybody else?
No, every other time, like I would just kind of puke in between periods.
Walkie talkies.
It's hard work, It's like three 2-minute periods. I'm just going fucking full bore.
Puking.
Well, you mean you make it to the end, and you puke a little bit. I got that under control eventually.
Well, the real point I wanted to make with this episode was that I feel like I peaked in high school and everything's been downhill since then.
I have that walkie talkie.
guys. We are grateful. We are grateful guys. We are grateful guys. We are grateful guys. We are grateful.
Okay.
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 Okay. Down on the
Okay.
bottom. Down on the bottom.